Okay, here we go. Just as I promised you. Okay, it's got the bug guard chrome, so you can barely tell it's even a bug guard, but it's enough to keep the rock chips off the lead edge of the hood. And they've had to have had this on here since the day it was delivered, because there's not a rock chip. Okay, front bumper. It's actually already wired for a block heater. That's cool. I love that black crystal. I don't know if it'll show up in the video, but it's kind of got a crystallized black to it. Tires. Let's see if I can get down here. I think they're absolutely brand new. BF Goodrich's. And definitely the Eco Boost. Got the really good 6-inch oval running boards. Sun visors, or the wind visors. I'm not really seeing any dings or anything yet. Bed of the truck, I don't think anybody ever hauled anything in this truck. But it's got the caps on them instead of running the, the liner over the top, which I like the caps. Okay, and there are the sensors that we were talking about. And you got a couple plug configurations, so that's the key for the spare tire. And you got a 4-prong flat and a 6-prong oval, or round. And judging by the paint in the hitch, I don't think this one's ever had a hitch in it, doesn't look like. And your backup camera's up under here. Okay, you're wondering about the step in the back. This one, you kind of pry up. See if I can do this at the same time. Chew gum. And there's your step. Okay. And then if you need help with a handle, I kind of like what Ford did. I think that's pretty inventive. And they've already got flaps on it. Very nice. Yeah, I just brought it through the car wash, so the car wash didn't rinse me off as good as it should have, but is there a blemish? Nope. Okay. Oh, and they put the flares front and back, so that's nice. No, that explains the no rock chips up the black paint. Yeah, if those tires, it looks like I'll have to read notes. I don't know why you'd put brand new tires on a rig and then trade it in, but that's BF Goodrich, or as good as they get, but we don't normally put those on. So I think it might be previous owner, but I'll look at notes. Okay. Back seat. Oh, nice little lockbox. Okay, I love that some of the manufacturers are doing this. I've actually carried an AC-DC converter in my rigs for the last 15 years, but now they're building them in. Another USB port. And back seat. And Sony sound system. Oh, very nice. Got seat heaters even in the back. Okay, and as you come in, there's the window controls, door controls, mirrors. And what's this? Cloud Rider. An extra skid plate where they're dragging their feet out. I like that. Seat controls. Okay. And there is all your controls for the onboard computer up there. And then there is all your media. I think this is kind of funny, Steve. This is for the stereo over here, because like that's a long ways to reach, so they got to put the controls up. Are we getting lazy, or are we getting lazy? Integrated brakes right there. So you got trailer brakes built into it. Your four-wheel drive. Up there you got traction control, flashers, and turn off passenger air lights. And the stereo. I'm 51, Steve. Normally I get my kids to come in and show me how to run these, but anyway, navigation, destination, maps, menus, climate control, and there is everything from your temperature settings to fan settings, max AC, which it's about 92 here today, so we are going to turn that on max. Okay, then down below it, turn down the fan so you can make sure you can hear me. There's all your connections for your sync, Microsoft Sync, and then your Sony sound system, so it's as good as it gets. But you got an auxiliary port and a USB port, okay? That gets you down there. Let's see. Up here, we've got a sunroof. And you also have, yep, electric slider in the rear. There's the rear slider. There's your automatic shut. Let's see, center console. Great big junk drawer, just what everybody needs, right? The bigger your junk drawer, the more junk you seem to, or that I seem to accumulate anyway. But yeah, seats. Of course, it's the King Ranch, so you got the saddle quality leather, but whoever had this one looks like they took really, really good care. The piping on the side isn't tore. There's nothing coming across where people normally slide the rear ends out of. And picture of the back seat. There's underneath the seat, the Sony multi-disc is underneath there. And oh, probably better give you dash layout. And right now, as you can see, I'm almost out of gas. Anyway, Steve, that's a quick overview of what I'm finding, visually. I think you can pick up, from it, stop the video, kind of pan in depending on what you're looking on to, know what it's all about. I just took it for about a 25-minute drive, brought it up over a pass, the top of the pass, back down. All the gears, everything is shifting absolutely perfectly. I'm finding absolutely nothing, but it's a very, very clean, very well maintained rig. And by our shop reports, it kind of proves the previous owner did exactly what we talked about on the phone for a minute. They took care of things as they came up, because they always do. Anyway, I hope this helps you. Give me a call, text me when you get a free minute. Thank you.